His guys on defense trying to rally the troops as they have been rocked. 15 plays, 14 points, and 145 yards by the Lions to start this one. Jack Fox, Austin Trammell going to take it at the 3 and some space to get going on the return, and he'll be just shy of the 30-yard line. You know what would be good right now?
What?
Beat the Detroit defense.
That'd be good.
Joshua Pascal, Kentucky.
Aleem McNeil, Sanderson High School.
Benito Jones, Mississippi.
Aiden Hutchinson, Divine Child High School.
Derek Barnes, Purdue.
Alex Anzalone, Gator Boy.
Cam Sutton, Jonesboro South.
Brian Branch, Alabama.
Ifeatu Malafanu, Syracuse. Kirby Joseph, Orlando, Florida. Kendall Vidor, North Plain High School.
Secondary has been a constant overhaul, allowed big receiving games the last 3 weeks. How will they continue to do against Nakua and Kupp as the Rams try to come back down 11? Stafford stumbles. Touchdown. Hutchinson does it at the 18.
Now we're going to end up with Stafford just tripping himself on the turf, and this crowd may go crazy. They had Eminem and the music playing and the beat rocking. This is out of control in here.
Byron Williams inside. Alex Anzalone, the tackle, gained a 3. That was officially credited as a sack for Hutchinson, who grew up not too far from here, Plymouth, Michigan, and grew up watching the Lions, and he said, yeah, Stafford and Calvin Johnson, those are my guys. They had a chance to sack Stafford there, and we'd love to see a lot of them tonight. Rams have to get to the 38. Williams up to protect. Pressure comes. Stafford gets rid of it and completes it. What a throw to the 42-yard line as DeMarcus Robertson brought it in for the first down at the end of the first quarter. Pressure almost got there. Stafford with the completion. After 1, Detroit 14. And they were tending to a cut on his hand in the break between the first and the second quarter. It's a hand that has taken a beating already this season. He made some kind of throw of 19 to set up his first down. Kyron Williams, nothing, loss of a yard. Anzalone and Campbell the tackle.
First of all, Matthew Stafford made one of the best throws I've seen this year. Sidearm, wrap around, barely even saw the defender coming at him, but watch what happens. His hand follows through right into the helmet of Aleem McNeil. He started working on it on the sideline. He has a cut on top of it. He's going to try to keep the swelling out of that. Already has a bad thumb that he hurt about halfway through the season. This year, this is a big story now for Matthew Stafford.
After the loss of 1, Stafford looks okay throwing it there. That is 1 shy of the first down. Puka Nacua and the Lions are going to have to rally to the ball when he catches it to bring down a good after-the-catch runner in Nacua.
Well, one thing that Matthew Stafford will never have to convince anybody in Detroit of is how tough he is.
Absolutely.
Mike, you live around here. This guy is known as one of the toughest guys.
That last play where he got pinballed around and hit looked like about 500 of his passes in this building over the years. The guys in movement, so everybody's got to get settled here for the Rams. 3rd and 1. And Stafford going to try Nacua, who's open down the sideline. He's got it. Nacua inside the 10. Finishes the run with a touchdown. 3rd and 1. And again they go up top. And Puka Nacua, the rookie, finds the end zone. Huge score for the Rams.
What a fantastic play call, first of all, by Sean McVay. Watch the motion the outside. He's going to get it against Cameron Sutton, who did not play well a week ago. A little hesitate. You think you're trying to get just 1 yard, and there they go. So these two quarterbacks just exchanging haymakers so far in this game.
Now Maher goes to the left hash for his extra points. Bad hold and snap, but it is working out for an extra point. Ethan Evans, the holder, kind of fumbled that on the way down. Matthew Stafford beat up, back up, and up top. Puka Nacua takes it to the end zone. 14-10, Rams get a big score here in the second. Significant contributors on this Lions team, so it's 6 for 1, but Matthew's got the one that counts. He's got the trophy, the victory cigar, winning the Super Bowl with the Rams. David Montgomery as the Lions continue to pound the Rams. Gain of 11 and a first down.
Well, so they finally come back the other way here, but it's going to be the key block right here on the linebacker inside that made the difference. Ernest Jones, that linebacker, is the heartbeat of this defense. And if they can ever get a pass rush established and stop this run, he'll be a key contributor to that as well.
Back to the run inside. Again, it's easy 4 or 5 yards there for Montgomery, and Ernest Jones one more time to tackle. Chris, as we prepared for this week, you kept bringing up Jones's impact on the Super Bowl victory for the Rams 2 years ago.
Yeah, and we know what he does as a tackler. He leads his team by 51 tackles, more than anybody else, with 145 on the year. But you'll see if this game starts to develop and the pass rush starts to work out there, that when they get Ernest Jones isolated on a running back, it's almost impossible to block him. It was a significant part of their Super Bowl win.
Rams now bringing 8 in the box down there, trying to stop the run. So Goff goes up top and he completes yet another one to the 45-yard line. Wrestled away by Jameson Williams.
Oh, that's significant. So you got the speedster now, who is starting to develop as a little bit of a route runner. We just think of him every time we see practice. He just go routes after go route, and now he's going to run a little hook. That'll set the hook.
Goff pressured, sideline incomplete for St. Brown. That's his first incompletion of the night. Goff in his first 10 passes.
And there you had Kobe Turner with some pressure inside for this Rams defense. He's had 9 sacks on the year to lead this Rams football team, and he is magical. Now, he's not Aaron Donald, but nobody else is either. But that young man right there has all the makings of a star.
He had a Wake Forest. After the first play with nothing gained for the Lions tonight, they go back up top and gain some yardage with Reynolds, who gets hit hard at the back end of the play. An illegal there, ruled on the field, gain of 5. He was a runner there. 3rd and 5 coming up.
You never know when that whistle blew exactly.
The forearm would be the thing they could call in that situation. There's Juan Johnson closing in.
It's a playoffs.
That's yes, it is.
I'm just saying.
3rd and 5. Rams bring 4. Goff's got time, and he's got a first down. St. Brown wrestled that ball away from Witherspoon. That is the toughness of Amon-Ra St. Brown, a guy who's just gotten better and better and better each of his 3 years in the league.
When we talk about angry runs, how about an angry catch? Watch the way St. Brown just wrestles this one away. He is big, he's strong, he's got powerful legs, and he has been the clutch target. But look at what they've done already here. They've established Josh Reynolds. They've established the run.
Yeah, they swing it out and get it into the hands of the speed. Jahmyr Gibbs with a great move in space. Gibbs takes it to the 11-yard line.
Again, no pressure on Goff, but the Rams, if they're going to have a chance to win this game, they got to tackle better than this. They've got to be able to tackle these guys in space. Not easy. St. Brown's tough. Jameson Williams is tough. Jahmyr Gibbs probably the toughest, but they have to tackle better than this.
Just outside the 10. Lions can get a first down, get a free 5 as Aaron Donald jumped and the left side of the line reacted. Make sure that they caught him in the neutral zone, and that's the infraction.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 99. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Great job by Jared Goff. You have to do that. You have to do everything in your power to Aaron Donald. Snap count, certainly a part of it, but so are those trap plays. So are the wham plays with the tight end coming down. He has to get hit from all angles here tonight.
Lions fullback Jason Kabinda is in the lineup.
Rico. 180. What's that?
He leads the way for Montgomery, who is stopped there by Jonah Williams, third-year man out of Weber State. He's been a starter all year for L.A.
Well, that's the best play defensively we've seen this entire night. Jonah Williams just completely got off the block and relentlessly came around and made that play. That was really nice.
First year as a regular starter. More of an inside role for Williams. 2nd and 5. St. Brown's so good down here in the red zone. They'll run Montgomery. Goes to the left. Gets to the 4-yard line. It'll be hard to get a first down without a touchdown. The Lions can do it right about at the half-yard line. And, you know, Dan Campbell, in his mind, this is 4-down territory. Well, almost the whole building's 4-down territory with Motor City Dan.
I keep waiting to see if Dan Skipper's coming in the game or we're going to get any extra offensive linemen after what we saw in Dallas. But you're right. This is not necessarily you have to pass it kind of down here because he will just go for it on 4th.
3rd and 3. And they'll run it again with Montgomery to the left. And he is a yard and a half short of a first down. And Dan Campbell just strolls down there, eyeballs it again.
Oh, here we go.
And here comes Skipper reporting.
Here come the offensive linemen. Oh, he gave it the, if you didn't see the Dallas game, you know that they came out and there was some controversy. Who reported, who didn't report. And
some.
Yeah, well, enough to change the season. But, yeah, things have balanced out since.
Laporta lined up to the backfield and they switch it out here. 4th and a long yard. 2 for the touchdown. Goff looking to throw. Throws back to the end zone. Laporta! Touchdown Detroit again. They're 3 for 3.
Michael Hoyt drops out in coverage more than any other sort of outside linebacker, but trust me, Michael Hoyt is not going to cover that guy, bad knee or not. Sam Laporta with a monster year for a rookie.
Michael Badgley adds the extra point. Drives at 75 yards, 75 yards, and 75 yards. 3 for 3. And the rookie Laporta follows the rookie Gibbs into the end zone. 21-10. Deep for the voter.
Linebacker level. Not a ton of pressure so far on Stafford either, but throwing on first down makes a huge difference for him.
Pretty great playoff debut. 106 yards in the first half for Puka Nacua. Stafford back to the air. Throwing for Higbee. His tight end incomplete, but a flag down as C.J. Gardner-Johnson was covering him. Stafford shows McNeil. That's what they did to you last time.
Holding. Defense, number 2. It's a 5-yard penalty. An automatic. First down.
They brought pressure, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson was trying to do the best that he could to hold up on that one, but Big play to keep that first down drive alive here. And Matthew Stafford, it's hard to tell whether or not his hand is bugging him or not. He has been on the money early in this game.
Ronnie Rivers gets back to the line of scrimmage. Aiden Hutchinson, tackle. McNeil was the one running around to make the impact. Rivers, second year out of Fresno State. His dad, Ron, was a Lion. Backed up the great Barry Sanders back in the late 90s for Detroit.
And Mike, this is a defense in Detroit that focused on stopping the run. That was their off-season commitment. So far this year, they are third best against the run. They will commit whatever resource they have to stop the run. And so far, Kyron Williams has not gotten going at all, or anybody else running the ball.
6 runs, 16 yards for the Rams. So it's a Stafford show. He's good at that. Inside throws complete. The Ben Skoranek, most of his career at Northwestern, 1 year at Notre Dame. It'll set up third in about 5, with almost 5 left here in the first half. Here's the man matching wits with Sean McVay, Aaron Glenn. Pretty good DB in his own right, defensive coordinator, 3rd year here. Getting some head coaching interview mentions in this cycle. Kyron Williams back in as the running back, and he's split out. Stafford loves operating from empty. 3rd and 5, going to flip it up top and downfield for Robinson. Can't bring it in. DeMarcus Robinson covered by Brian Branch. And 4th and 5 at the 44. What's McVay going to do here? Maybe a go-for-it spot, Chris.
Yeah, it could be, and they had their big shot there. You saw Stafford with the audible, knew he had man-to-man coverage with a strong safety Branch out there, but as Brian Branch has done all season long, he was up to that challenge, but that one had a chance for Robinson.
Analytics slightly say go for it here. See, he tries to draw him off. Because an offside would be a first down. Going for it and picking it up for the first down with Cooper Kupp and C.J. Gardner-Johnson hearing it from his coach on the sideline.
Well, we've seen it now at the goal line, all those throws to Cooper Kupp. We're seeing it now on 4th down when it matters most. The guy that Matthew Stafford has been the most comfortable with, whether it's the Super Bowl or any other time, has been Cooper Kupp. Huge play there.
His first catch of the night, a big one. Lions bring an extra one. Anzalone's picked up. Stafford throws. It's caught. What a throw to Tutu. Atwell. Bye-bye, Tutu. Touchdown, Rams. What a throw again from Stafford. And another touchdown drive.
Mike, so many times they try to use Tutu Atwell to go across the field. They use his speed. They want to get across your face. That's what everybody does. This time he crosses back the other way. And once that ball snuck past, that was it. Tutu Atwell, who's really their 4th receiver, makes a huge play. And this place has gone from crazy to silent to crazy and back again.
Extra point. Robert just sneaks it in. It's hold your breath every time he tries an extra point here. Tutu Atwell had a career high in receptions with ending. You get a storyline, sometimes it doesn't deliver. So far, perfect delivery.
Yeah, and I really felt coming into this game, they talked about pressure on these 2 quarterbacks. I really felt like all the pressure was on Jared Goff. I mean, Matthew Stafford has a Super Bowl ring. He already has proven what he is, right? And on the other side, you've got Jared Goff trying to prove that this is his team now.
Jahmyr Gibbs in the running game is giving him more than Stafford's getting out of the running game as he gains 11 yards out to the 36-yard line. it's such an interesting point that you bring up because of the return and all that stuff. All that's long gone now. Now we're just playing ball.
So far, nobody. And one of the problems that the Lions have had this year is giving up a lot of big plays in the passing game.
Right.
And it's been 2 big plays in the passing game so far that has really held the Rams in it. Every time it looks like the Lions might break away, they hit another one of those big throws.
The Rams should have a flag on that last play. Goff in trouble here. That's backwards and has to be recovered, and it is by Decker. That's Brock Wright. Excuse me, beg your pardon. So Goff was in trouble. Jones got near him. Goff tried to flip it back, and Brock Wright, the tight end who was on that side, fell on it.
Well, Aaron Donald's the one that initially set it up, and then it was Jones who came and got it after that. And that's the play that Jared Goff can't make. Things have gone too well here tonight. That is one of those game changers right there if that goes the other way.
The loss of 15. Remember, the Rams get the ball to start the second half, so a golden opportunity here. The Rams take a lead into the locker room if they can get the ball back. A couple of plays for the Lions. Almost a delay of game there. They set up the screen. See what Gibbs can get back. Oh, a lot more than it looked like as Jones had him by the ankle and brings him down at the 31-yard line.
That was a great call that time by Ben Johnson. It really was, because the Rams could smell blood, and they've been waiting to get some pressure on Jared Goff. They want to see whether or not he'll keep making those negative plays like that. So they came with pressure there. He had a screen away and got about half of it.
See if they'll let it go. They will to the 2-minute warning. Try the hard count to get the free 5 to make it 3rd and 10. Instead, it'll be 3rd and 15 when we come back. It has been a star-studded start to this week 17 on New Year's Eve in Minnesota. And Matt LaFleur said, just want to give these young guys a chance. Just get in the tournament. Wow, what a story today. 3rd and 15 here for the Lions. And Goff, who sets, goes downfield complete to St. Brown for a big first down at the Rams 45.
Give this offensive line credit. That was Aaron Donald, who's going to come around on a stunt here, and he got stuck. So there was no pressure whatsoever, and that allowed Jared Goff to just sit there and wait for his receiver, St. Brown, to get open down the field. The Rams have to do a better job with this pressure.
2nd and 25, and the Lions gain 10 and 23. Now they go to Gibbs on the run toward the sideline, out of bounds for a yard. Byron Young at the sideline there. He's also a rookie out of Tennessee, who played a lot of snaps this year for a first-year player.
He really did. 8 sacks as well. So you think about defensively where they're getting their numbers from. Rookie Kobe Turner, who was drafted in the 3rd round this year. Rookie Byron Young, who was drafted in the 3rd round. So 17 sacks between those two out of the 3rd round. Pretty impressive.
12 picks apart. Some of an excellent draft from Les Snead, the outstanding executive for the Rams. A run on 2nd down again with Gibbs trying to break through that hole one more time. He's brought down with $1:40 left. It's 3rd down for the Lions.
Yeah, and right now the Rams are really reduced